Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. This presentation focuses on the Diagnostic Trouble Code DTC P0712, specifically related to the CVT Continuously Variable Transmission Fluid Temperature Sensor. The Honda HR-V models from 2016 to 2022 may encounter this issue when there is a short in the sensor circuit. Understanding the implications of this error code is crucial for effective troubleshooting and repair. Affected components prominently include the CVT Fluid Temperature Sensor, which plays a vital role in monitoring the fluid's temperature and ensuring optimal operation of the CVT system. The sensor is generally located near the transmission, participating in signaling the powertrain control module, PCM, about fluid conditions. This DTC indicates an electrical circuit problem, distinct from mechanical transmission issues, which requires immediate attention to avoid further system complications. The DTC P0712 is specifically associated with a short circuit in the CVT Fluid Temperature Sensor. This sensor's primary role is to monitor the temperature of the continuously variable transmission fluid, providing real-time data to the powertrain control module, PCM. Its location is typically near the transmission itself, integral for maintaining seamless operation. When this sensor fails or shows a short, it can effectively disrupt the entire performance of the CVT system. Unlike mechanical transmission problems, which involve physical components, the P0712 code is indicative of an electrical fault. This information is crucial in focusing troubleshooting efforts on the correct area, streamlining diagnostics and repair. The primary causes for the DTC P0712 revolve around electrical circuit issues, not mechanical faults. A common scenario includes a short to ground between the solenoid wire harness and the PCM. This scenario can cause erratic readings or complete sensor failure. A faulty temperature sensor can also produce this code, signifying the need for component replacement. Additionally, loose connections between the temperature sensor and the PCM could lead to intermittent failures, thus creating issues in the data transmission necessary for efficient vehicle operation. Finally, software glitches within the PCM itself can sometimes trigger this error, necessitating an update or replacement if all else checks out. Vehicles experiencing DTC P0712 may exhibit various symptoms that indicate an underlying issue. Most prominently, warning lights will illuminate on the dashboard, alerting the driver to potential problems. CVT performance issues may manifest in the form of improper shifting, delays, or erratic vehicle behavior, which can hinder driving safety and efficiency. In severe cases, the transmission may start overheating due to inadequate coolant measures, creating further risks for the vehicle's operation. The presence of shifting problems can also cause significant inconvenience for drivers, leading to difficulties in acceleration or maintaining speed. Identifying these symptoms early on is critical for preventing extensive damage to the transmission system and ensuring vehicle reliability. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0712 involves turning the vehicle ignition to the on mode while ensuring the engine is not running. Utilizing the HDS Honda Diagnostic System tool, check the parameters, specifically the CVT Fluid Temperature Sensor's voltage. If the voltage reads less than 0.07 volts, this indicates a potential fault, prompting further diagnostic action. If the current conditions are as expected and match the threshold, you will have confirmed the issue and can proceed to step 2. However, if there is no match, it might point to an intermittent failure. In such cases, it is advisable to inspect for poor connections and loose terminals between the temperature sensor and the PCM. Continuing with the second troubleshooting step, the vehicle must first be turned to the off lock mode. disconnect the solenoid wire harness by locating the respective 8P connector on the engine wire harness side. Subsequently, turn the vehicle ignition to the on mode once again and employ the HDS to check the parameters. Focus on the CVT Fluid Temperature Sensor's voltage. If the voltage remains below 0.07 volts, this suggests that the transmission fluid temperature sensor is functioning correctly, allowing you to advance to step 3. Conversely, if it does not meet this threshold, it is indicative of a faulty transmission fluid temperature sensor that will require replacement, including the solenoid wire harness. Step 3 involves checking for potential shorts in the wiring associated with the TATF line. First, shift the vehicle ignition to the off lock mode. Use the HDS to jump the SCS service check connector line, which assists in setting up the necessary diagnostic environment. After this setup, disconnect the PCM connector B, specifically the 51P. Check for continuity between two test points under the specified conditions. The vehicle should remain in off mode with the solenoid wire harness still disconnected. Test point 1 relates to PCM connector B, number 9, while test point 2 is at body ground. If continuity is confirmed, it indicates a short to ground situation, which must be addressed by repairing the TATF wire between the solenoid wire harness and the PCM. If continuity is not present, the TATF wire is intact, calling for either an update of the PCM software or substitution with a known good PCM for further diagnosis. After completing the necessary repairs for DTC P0712, it is vital to verify that all work performed was effective. Start by confirming that all repairs have been thoroughly conducted and components are properly connected. Utilize the HDS to perform a check for DTCs, confirming that no faults register post-repair. It's advisable to take the vehicle for a test drive, paying close attention to its performance regarding the CVT operations and fluid temperature readings. Monitor the performance closely for any signs of a recurrence of the original symptoms associated with DTC P0712. This final verification process ensures that the vehicle is functioning optimally and safely within the specified parameters. Preventive maintenance plays a crucial role in mitigating issues such as DTC P0712 from arising in the future. Regular inspections of fluid levels within the CVT system will ensure that the transmission operates efficiently and remains free of overheating risks. Furthermore, routinely inspecting electrical connections and wiring can catch potential faults before they escalate into major problems. Keeping the PCM software updated is equally important, as it can frequently adapt to newer parameters and enhance vehicle reliability. Drivers should also make it a habit to monitor dashboard alerts and error codes, addressing any arising issues promptly to maintain a healthy vehicle state. This proactive approach can significantly extend the life and performance of the CVT system. In summary, DTC P0712 signifies a short-circuit issue with the CVT fluid temperature sensor, primarily rooted in electrical problems rather than mechanical transmission faults. Identifying the symptoms and causes is essential for proper troubleshooting, tailored towards resolving this specific error code. Following the structured steps laid out ensures that technicians can correctly diagnose and rectify the issue efficiently. Emphasizing preventive maintenance going forward can greatly improve the reliability and longevity of the vehicle's CVT system. Ultimately, understanding and addressing DTC P0712 ensures both safety and optimal performance for the Honda HR-V. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.